We continue to monitor the investigation into a small plane that crashed in Wimberley last night, killing all 5 people on board.
That plane went down on private property in a wooded area off of FM 2325. Flight data shows the plane was traveling from Amarillo to New Braunfels. KVUE spoke with the man who lives about a mile from the crash site. Several pieces of the plane could be seen scattered across his yard today. He says he heard the plane flying overhead last night in the moments leading up to that crash.
But it was a much lower RPM than usual, and it was revving a lot. It was just going up and down, and then it just faded away, and I guess that's when it crashed. But I did not hear it crash.
According to the NTSB, investigators will look into everything from the plane's maintenance records to weather reports to the pilot's background. KVUE's Bob Buckaloo has a closer look at the type of plane that crashed and what we can learn from the air traffic control audio we obtained today.
The Cessna 421 is a popular twin-piston aircraft with a pressurized cabin, known for its speed and ability to carry heavy loads. The plane shown here taking off from a Canadian airfield several years ago is not the one that crashed, but is of similar design. The flight from Amarillo was tracked by Flight Radar 24 and shows a straight, steady route toward New Braunfels when it suddenly makes an unusual move. After the plane disappeared from radar, an air traffic controller at San Antonio's airport radioed a friend of the pilot who had been flying nearby in a different plane.
He started to move erratically, and now his track has disappeared from the scope. So we want to make sure everything's all right with him. Do you have any way of getting in contact with him?
Roger that. I'm going to land and I'm going to give him a call and check on the flight radar again for 106.
A few minutes later, an airline pilot confirms that he has picked up the signal from the emergency locator transmitter on the downed plane. The ELT automatically activates upon high impact.
Could you just take a listen? You're about 3 miles from where we've lost an aircraft. We want to know if there's an ELT in that area.
Yeah, it's a strong ELT for American 691.
You have a strong ELT in that area? Okay, American 691. Thank you.
Crash investigators say they will have a preliminary report in about 30 days, although it may be 12 to 24 months before a final report that explains the probable cause of the crash. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.